Let's get ready for Monday Mortgage Minute with your hosts, Tom McNamara and Bruce Woodburn.
All right. Monday, August the 18th.
Yes, sir.
Can you believe it? And we are living in Florida, and it is hot.
It is a hot one. It is a hot one. Good thing inside I've got air conditioning.
You know what's also hot? Hometown Heroes. I want to mention that because you and I have worked on Hometown Heroes. This will be the third year it's been around, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So the first year it came out, I think we had 50 million to start with, and they added another $50 million, but it was only for heroes, meaning nurses, medical professionals, medical therapists, healthcare workers, teachers, law enforcement, first responders, veterans. Okay. Then the second year, they opened it up to anybody that's a first-time home buyer.
Correct.
As long as you fit into the first-time home buyer category and your income fits within the limits.
I think the only rule that's different than a lot of them is you had to be employed by a Florida employer.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And that is still the case.
Yep.
So let's talk about the benefits of this first, and then we're going to talk about how you can fit into it. But first of all, if you or anyone that you know has not purchased a home because they don't have enough down payment or closing costs, this could be the ticket. Now, if you do not fit into Hometown Heroes category because you're not a hero, you might be a hero with Tom and I. That's okay. There may be other programs, but today I just want to cover Hometown Heroes. But just because you go, oh, I don't fit into that category, doesn't matter. You can pick up the phone. There might be something else that's available for you. We help people every day. So this program is for first-time home buyers, meaning you cannot have owned a primary residence in the last 36 months. Now, Tom, what if you own a home presently? Let's just say you got separated or divorced from your spouse, just as an example. The spouse stayed in the house. You've been out of the house for 3 years, but you still own it. You can qualify for this program.
Which is different than most of the other programs that are out there.
I don't know any program will let you do that. Here's another thing that's fascinating. Let's just say that Betty Joe is a nurse and she makes $65,000 a year and she wants to buy a house that's $500,000, but her income doesn't quite qualify. Most down payment assistance programs, no co-signers, period, unless you are occupying the residence as a primary.
Sure.
On this program, I could bring her folks in that might own a house in Michigan and they already have a mortgage. They're not a first-time home buyer, but they're not going to occupy her home, so I can use them as a non-occupying co-borrower. There's not another program around that does that.
That is fantastic, man. It's a super flexible program. And I don't know what the income limits are this year. You can correct me, but
about 144, I think.
144,000. I think that's what it was last year too. 104. Most of the programs, it's like 60 to 80 is the max, and that's if you have like 6 kids, right? You have to have like 5 or 6 kids to go that
11.
high.
You have to have 11 children.
Oh, sorry, 11 children. Yeah. It's crazy, right? So yeah, 144. No family requirements. You could be a single person, a married couple. You can have kids, no kids, doesn't matter, right? It's still 144 grand no matter what.
And guess what the minimum amount of money you're going to get with this program? Even if it was a $150,000 house, guess what it is?
I know the answer. It's 10,000.
Guess what the maximum is?
35. Yeah,
35,000.
You have it up on the screen.
So it's based on the loan amount, not the purchase price. Most down payment assistance programs or closing cost concessions are all based on purchase price. This is based on loan amount. So if you put a lot of your own money down, you're actually reducing the amount of money that Hometown Heroes is going to give you.
Right.
Now, you can use that for closing costs, down payment assistance. So I want to just remind folks that are watching this right now, and I want to talk to them about Jeff, and I don't remember the wife's name, but we'll just leave it at Jeff and his wife.
Sure.
Wonderful couple. We got them Hometown Heroes.
We did.
But it was skinny. It was tough because they found that house and they got it at the last minute. But I want to remind people that Tom and I do things that are better than the norm. When I say that, we're going the extra mile. So we got on the Loan Arranger Real Estate Rebate Program, they got a rebate back from you.
Yep.
For up to 25% of your commission.
Yep.
Then Tom negotiates all the closing costs to be paid.
Yep.
Right?
I got three.
All the closing costs to be paid.
Yep.
The maximum allowable by the loan. And then we got the down payment assistance from Hometown Heroes. I think they got in for like $1,100 or something like that.
It was definitely under $2,000. And I think that included all their inspections. And that was moving into a $430,000 house. So for less than you can move into an apartment, they moved into a beautiful home, right? And man, they were super happy.
So this program is available, but I don't think it's going to last that long. Maybe till the end of the year, if we're lucky. There's only 50 million. We've gotten 100 million in the past.
Yep.
When they opened it up to all occupations, it only lasted for a month and a half. I think the first time it came around, it might have lasted for 3 months. So,
yeah, and so the one thing that I'm going to say, because 50 million sounds like a lot of money, right? But I want everybody to realize it's across the whole state of Florida. It's not Central Florida. It's the whole state. And just to put it into perspective, last year, 2024, we sold single family homes. We sold about 250,000, give or take.
All right. That's 20,000 a month.
20,000 a month. This whole program, because on average, a person's going to get about 18,000. That's
18 to 20,000 bucks. That's about right.
So it's only going to be about 26 or 2,700 homes, which is a lot of homes, but compared to how many are sold,
it's the whole state. Not the whole state. So when people hear that, like, oh, it's 50 million. Well, that's a lot of money. That should last a long time. Yeah. No, it's not going to last a long time. It won't. So you want to get yourself situated. So if you're a real estate agent and you watch us, go find some buyers and help them. Yeah, if you're a client that knows somebody that is a first-time home buyer or might fit into this category, you've got to give Tom and I a call. This won't last long. I locked 2 of them in. Today is day 1 of Hometown Heroes, and I got 2 of them secured already. So I got the rest of the folks out there looking for property. But listen,
and I've started to reach out to everybody in my database to bring them back up, because I know there's a lot of people that were putting off purchasing because they didn't have the down payment money.
Yep. And I just wanted to also mention that Tom joined me last night on the K92.3 All-Star Jam, starring Kane Brown and John Party, Low Cash, Ray Lynn. We had a bunch of great artists there last night. I'm going to tell you something. What an amazing time that was. And it's just an honor to be in business with somebody like Tom that cares so much about his clients. I mean, we truly are here. This is not a sales pitch. We don't make money by doing this podcast. I'm not Joe Rogan. Okay. We do it because we want to be able to give folks out there, whether you use Tom and I or not, we want you to have more information that's useful for you to make or save money. So if we can help you, we'd be absolutely honored to help you. We are a team to contend with. And boy, I'll tell you what, you hire Tom and I, you're going to have some monsters on your hand. And that's not always good. Sometimes it can be a little rough with me. Okay.
Sometimes it can.
All right. Listen, I want to thank you for this. This is great stuff. And I just want to remind people, don't dilly-dally around on this. And please help Tom and I, help us find people that we can change their lives. People that are renting right now, somebody's having a baby, getting married, anybody that you know that could use a home, we're here to help them. Tom, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you very much. And we got a lot of business hanging on right now. We got a lot of things happening. We'll be back and we'll see you next Monday.
Be here.
We'll think of what program we're going to throw in there then.
Yep. Sounds great, Bruce.
Have a great week.